You are in Nordisk Film, one of the biggest production companies in Scandinavia.
Our aim of the day is that you are able to tell stories.
We'd like to teach everybody to make films. On a film crew, there are different roles.
Pictures, they speak for themselves.
Good stories are all over. Good stories easy to tell.
But can we make that in 2 minutes?
And it has to be finished within 4 o'clock.
You will have the task of reflecting on being a team.
Test roll, action.
That brings us together to be more than 31 are we today, 35 we are when we are back at work. And as we talked about in the management team, that 1 and 1 becomes 3 and maybe 31 people becomes 50 instead.
Like to teach everybody to make films. So when you're going to make a film today, I can promise you everybody here will finish with a film.
During your actual task of making the movie, we will sort of install the reflections of how are we making the movie? How are we as a team working?
Our aim of the day is that you, when we finish or tonight, are able to tell stories about this day and stories which could have an influence on what you're going to do in the future when you come back to your daily work.
You're all sitting at tables now, and you maybe look that you have a team number, each of you. Each table here in this room is a film crew. So the people you're sitting together with, you're going to be working with the rest of the day making a film. You won't be making a good film if you don't listen to the other people, because the director maybe knows how to navigate the ship, but he doesn't know how to use the camera.
One of the things that I work with acting is you want to be able to let go of stuff. So if you're a bit shy, or if something, feeling stupid or doing this, let it go. When you can feel the feeling coming up like, oh, this is silly, let it go.
I have to use my imagination. How can I make a story about understanding, having a main character and developing conflict? Well, usually if you want conflict, it's someone who doesn't understand something.
Contrast refers to how many tones or how many gradations between the brightest points and the darkest points do I have in a picture. It's obvious that a contrast picture, it's tension, it's drama, it's confrontation, it's hard.
Okay, so all together, you breathe in and and again.
Good stories are all over, and you just have to have curiosity and fantasy, and then you'll find good stories. A good way to know when you have a good story is a good story is easy to tell.
What I'm talking about is that we have some guy having a problem.
Yeah.
With a problem, something not working, and wanted to get help, like our daily situation.
Yep.
But he uses a pigeon.
It's simple, and all it takes is a conference room. It can be easily done.
Sorry, but it cannot be easily done. Filming this, you will get the same effect from a film as from listening to the same stuff in radio. Because there is no action, no motion, nothing.
You're right. Yeah. True.
You will be like listening on the radio.
It's a small story, but it follows the curve.
It's actually pretty, yeah.
And it should be
Sounds good.
quite easy to do.
Yeah.
And just use some stupid props to make it a bit funny, you know, like use a box as a computer or something.
Yeah.
But we have to keep it as simple as possible, because we can't have a lot of locations. We can't have a lot of things that can go wrong, because it will take us to remake and retake and redo things. And we can't have too many people involved, because we have to keep one simple story, only one story, and keep that from the start to the end.
are put under pressure, then they can develop their creativity and teamwork in a special way.
We have gathered you here because we have a very important message for you now. The producer has decided that we have to reallocate the resources, which means that you have to change teams now. You have to go on a different team when you go back. You have to work with a different team.
So what happened?
Well, we changed the teams.
How do you feel about that?
Well, I'm quite surprised at the moment. But we got instructions. And, well, I'm looking forward to doing my task. Hello, everyone.
Hello. So you're the cameraman?
I'm the cameraman.
Oh, great. Welcome.
Thank you very much.
Have a seat.
Then a positive experience was actually the quite unexpected change of cameraman. We had an idea of our movie, and we had been talking to our cameraman about how should we do this, and had a sort of a plan in the head. And then suddenly this cameraman was gone. So also the plan in the head was gone.
But you will be the last cameraman, or we are going to change one?
We don't know. We don't know
You don't
for the
know.
moment.
Okay, so we...
The problem is we are going to tell the story at everyone.
Yeah,
and the
of course, the cameraman should know the story, I think,
Could
at
tell
least.
them, no?
Yeah.
How can we trust you?
But based on your experiences, so the cameraman that just left your team, did he do anything that was really good, really great, that you will miss and that you could hope for that your new guy could maybe do
He
some
came
of
with
the
some ideas, some good ideas to the actual story, to the storyline.
So you're free to do that.
Now we just have to kick him. Now we just have to kick him around. He loves it. That's what makes him
Harder the
tick.
better.
Yeah.
You're going to make a movie and it has to be finished within 4 o'clock, delivered here.
Er du klar?
Jamen, jeg skal starte, når han begynder at løbe, skal du huske.
Du skal starte. Du trykker ned, når jeg siger action.
Ja.
Ready to shoot?
Ready to roll?
Are you ready with your...
With the dialogue, we just need to finish. We need a little more time before we can proceed.
Hvad siger du? 35 ord?
Det er meget virkelighedsnært.
Hvad siger du? 35. 35 har vi stokket mere. Fint. Masser af tid.
12 minutter.
Okay, so what do we do again? So, well, you're not supposed to film us now anyway.
No, not you, but the voice is still hearing. Or
Okay.
if you hang on a second.
Going to make a movie and it has to be finished within 4 o'clock.
Ready to shoot? Action!
Ready to roll? Action! Action!
Fly and fly quick.
We are fucked! Damn!
That 1 and 1 becomes 3, and maybe 31 people becomes 50 instead.